Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are back in the Pimax Crystal Super enjoying the UH-1 Huey from Taog's Hangar. This is probably the best helicopter in my opinion in the simulator today. Today we're going to go fly around Vegas with it, so stick around. If you are interested in any of my tutorial guides for Microsoft Flight Simulator, or simply interested in supporting the channel, consider joining me on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides as well as any future guides that come down the road. Patreon link can be found in the description below. Alright guys, as we get the helicopter started up, it's always my favorite part of the Huey. I know we had some drama with Pimax and the Crystal. I do genuinely believe that has been resolved after numerous conversations and reports and details, then again my own experiences with them. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh! Quit turning my fuel off, man! There it goes. Aren't these sounds amazing? These sounds are so cool. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Let's do a reset. Okay, let's go fly it. Quick flight controls check. Nah, I'm not worried about those. Let's get it under control first. Sort of. There we go. Alright. Let's walk it forward. Coming out of Nellis Air Force Base, so we're pretty far north of the Strip. DLSS is not performing particularly well today, and it's really weird because it was working just fine a couple days ago. Let's see if we can't get the tablet out. There we go. I'm not sure what damaged the helo, but something did. This is by far the best helicopter, in my opinion, currently in the sim of all the aircraft. And you can find this on flightsim.to. It is a payware helicopter, but I'm telling you, it's the best. Between the sounds, the feel, it's my favorite module in DCS too. And the Super, it looks absolutely fantastic. I hope that's portraying well in OBS. I was having a little bit of trouble earlier today with the OpenXR, the software I use to record with OBS, so if it's choppy or blocky, I can promise that's not what I'm seeing in the headset. What I am seeing in the headset is a little weird as with DLSS, like I said. It's like frame jumping, but it only happens on certain occasions. and it's very rare, but when it does it, it's almost like a lag, but it's not. I don't know how to describe it. But when I disable DSS, it goes away, but then I have to obviously tune the settings way down for the Super. We are on the RTX 4080. This is not a 4090 or a 5090 or even the 5080. The 5080 isn't really worth the upgrade, because without the use of multi-frame gen, which anything above 2 and the image just goes to absolute garbage. So I really don't think that NVIDIA should be allowed to advertise the 50 series the way they have been personally, but the 4080 to the 5080, you're only seeing without multi-frame gen about a 7% increase. So at the dollar amount, that's not really worth it. But this helicopter is a blast to fly. It's gone through multiple updates. Just recently had an update, I think it was last month. I've been meaning to get back into it for a while, and finally chose today. I was like, you know what, we got a little bit of time. Let's do a free flight. No reviews today per se, other than me just enjoying the helicopter and wanting to share that with you guys. I really do enjoy this helicopter. I'm gonna have to do a DCS video of the Huey. I think you guys would really like it, even if you're not into combat. The beautiful part about the DCS Huey is that it's even better modeled, and that's saying something, because again, I have zero complaints with Taog's version of the Huey. Zero complaints with it. It's a wonderful helicopter. But in DCS, the beautiful part is you don't have to be into combat to enjoy the Huey in DCS, because you can set up transport missions, cargo hauling, and you actually have to hover over your object and use your crane ropes to pick it up and transport it. You can use it to set up FOBs or forward operation bases. And again, no combat. You don't have to have anything shooting at you. You don't have to be shooting anything else. You can simulate search and rescue, where you hover over a sinking boat and pick up troops or whatnot. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Again, it is definitely not limited to combat and helicopter activity. Same thing with the Chinook, the CH-47. You're in the same boat. There's so much you can do. Just transporting vehicles, maybe simulate a first aid or operation, or a disaster relief recoveries, things like that. There's a lot of different things you can do specifically with those two helicopters, with the cargo transports, that don't involve any combat, and that really makes it worth it. And I will tell you right now that DCS compared to Microsoft Flight Simulator in virtual reality, there is no comparison. DCS smokes Microsoft Flight Simulator when it comes to VR performance. Absolutely smokes it. And this same helicopter at much higher graphic settings, I'd be screaming across the ground, just smooth as glass all the way through. There's that rotor chop. I love that sound. Where are we? Oh, there's the strip. Flew right past it, was too busy talking, didn't even realize it. Oh, now it works. I was fighting with this earlier, the toolbar wouldn't work. Let's go for a night flight over the strip, see how that looks. There we go. How's that? Guess I should turn some lights on, huh? If I can remember which one it is. This one? Nope. That's the radar altimeter. It's one of these guys. Oh, it's been a while. Why aren't they coming up? Oh, is it you? Oh, wow. We're good. Distracted driver. Oops. Like I said, very good helicopter. I'll try to pay better attention now. There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. Looking for the instrument lights and I can't see them. Or the floodlights, excuse me. Oh, there they are. They're just dull. Anyway, there we go. Now that you guys have watched me make a fool of myself. No different than any other video, right? Now that I've once again pissed the helicopter off. Reset the warning. There we go. Okay. Go below any approach or takeoff altitudes. What's that red dot? Is that another helicopter? That's weird. Start climbing back up now. I need to work on my adjustments here. It's sitting right on the bridge of my nose and it's feeling weird today. I think I have the straps too tight. Not quite adjusted the way I want. I also picked up a Quest 3, so we're going to be checking out mixed reality. The Quest 3, I still stand firm regardless of anything, is not designed for PC VR, certainly, but it'll be fun to play around with mixed reality and see what potentials are down the road for that. So I'll be testing that out here pretty quick. We'll set that up over in the cockpit behind me. That way we can set up our controls that we're building. Make sure you guys check out my last video where I am designing a button box specifically for flight simulation. The idea is a small form factor box that will be able to do just about anything you need to do in regard to flight simming. Battery switches, alternators, avionics, all that good jazz. Fuel selectors. I have it designed based around twin engine aircraft. So hopefully have the prototype built this week. That's my goal anyway. Oh, there's a bit of stuttering. Been a while since I've been in Vegas in the sim. I didn't realize they added the new theater. A lot of traffic today. There we go. There's a Bellagio. Wait, is that the Bellagio? There's New York, New York. Right? Wait, where am I? I have myself turned around. No, we're at the wrong end then. That's right. No, I'm turned around here. Yep, there's Encore. There's the wind. Means Bellagio should be on our right. Yep, there's Caesar's Palace. Yep, there's the Bellagio. Oh wow, the fountains are going. And we just flew through them. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize they added the fountain works. Alright, well let's go park this beautiful helicopter over here at, well, formerly McCarran. I actually forgot what the new name is, not gonna lie. Oh, there's some more stuttering there. All the melting, the texture melting just really kills it. I need to find a really good Vegas scenery enhancement. If you guys know of a really good one that's really nice and clean and doesn't beat the hell out of your FPS, let me know. Let's see here. We just watched that 747 change liveries right in front of us. That was kind of cool. Paint job. We'll stay away from the runways over there. All right, whew. Well, that, friends, is the UH-1 Huey from Taog's Hangar. A link to this will be down in the description below. Highly recommend you guys check this out. It's an epic helicopter. Absolutely wonderful helicopter. I love this thing. It gets hot in there, man. But keep in mind, I'm keeping my house at like 79 degrees. That's the drag about living in the desert, is it gets hot very quickly, and you can't really afford to keep your electricity down or your AC down. So as always, folks, stay safe and healthy. I'll see you in the next one.